Hello and welcome to the another episode of today's GK program. Let's begin with the previous take question, which was consider the following statements regarding Animal Health System Support for One Health, that is AHSSOH project. Statement 1, the project is launched in collaboration with the World Bank. And statement 2, it will be implemented throughout India. Which of the above statement or statements is or are correct? Options were A, 1 only, B, 2 only, C, both 1 and 2, or D, neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer was option A, 1 only. Union Minister of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying launched the World Bank funded Animal Health System Support for One Health, that is AHSSOH project under the aegis of National One Health Mission. Hence, statement 1 is correct. The project will be implemented in 5 states and it envisages improving capacity building of stakeholders involved in animal health and disease management. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. The collaborative project will be implemented over a 5-year period as central sector scheme with a financial provision of Rs 1,228.70 crore. In addition to this, the project will develop an ecosystem for continuous training of veterinarians and para-veterinarians along with integrated disease reporting system. Therefore, option A was the correct answer. Okay, let's start today's session. And the first question is, regarding Uttaramerur inscription, which of the following statements is or are true? 1. Uttaramerur lies in present-day Chengalpattu district in the state of Tamil Nadu. 2. This inscription is from Chola King Parantaka first reign, which is found on the walls of the Vaikunda Perumal temple. And the third statement is, the inscription gives details of the functioning of the local sabha, that is, the village assembly. You have to select the correct statement with the help of the given options, and options are A, 1 only, B, 2 and 3 only, C, 1 and 3 only, or D, 3 only. And the correct answer is option B, 2 and 3 only. Recently, the Prime Minister referred to the Uttaramerur inscription while discussing India's democratic history. Uttaramerur lies in present-day Kanchipuram district, approximately 90 km southeast of Chennai. Hence, statement 1 is not correct. The famous Uttaramerur inscription is from Chola King Parantaka first reign that is found on the walls of the Vaikunda Perumal temple. Hence, statement 2 is correct. It gives details of the functioning of the local sabha, that is the village assembly. A sabha was an assembly exclusively of Brahmins and had specialized committees tasked with different things. Hence, statement 3 is correct. The inscription details how members were selected, the required qualifications, their roles and responsibilities, and even the circumstances in which they could be removed. Therefore, option B is the correct answer. Next question. With reference to Chagas disease, consider the following statements. Statement 1. It is caused by the parasite protozoan Trypanosoma cruzi. And statement 2. It is a non-communicable parasite disease. Which of this statement or statements given above is or are correct? A, 1 only, B, 2 only, C, both 1 and 2, or D, neither 1 nor 2. And the answer is option A, 1 only. Recently, the World Health Organization, that is WHO, observed World Chagas Disease Day on April 14, 2023 to raise awareness about this little known disease. It is caused by the parasite protozoan Trypanosoma cruzi. The parasites are mainly transmitted by a family of bugs called triatomines, also known as the kissing bug. Hence, statement 1 is correct. Chagas disease, also called American trypanosomiasis, is a communicable parasitic disease that has infected 6 to 7 million people and claims around 12,000 lives every year across the globe, according to WHO. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. Therefore, option A is the correct answer. Next question. Digital Health Summit 2023 was organized by which of the following? A. Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. B. Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. C. CII and Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, or D. WHO and Ministry of Ayush. And the correct answer is option C, CII and Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Recently, the Confederate of Indian Industry, that is CII, co-organized Digital Health Summit 2023 with Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. The theme of the event was Building One Health Together, Improving Health Equity. The objective of the summit was bringing together policymakers, industry leaders, and global healthcare experts and thought leaders to deliberate upon key issues confronting the digital health space. Therefore, option C is the correct answer. Let's move on to the next question. Consider the following statements regarding the paclitaxel drug. 1. It is a drug used to treat cancer that is derived from the bark of the Pacific yew tree. And statement 2. The Pacific yew tree is classified as near threatened under the IUCN Red List. You have to select the correct statement with the help of the given options, and options are A 1 only, B 2 only, C both 1 and 2, or D neither 1 nor 2. And the correct answer is option C both 1 and 2. Paclitaxel is a drug which is used to treat cancer and is derived from the bark of the Pacific yew tree. Hence, statement 1 is correct. It is a chemotherapy drug. The chemotherapy is a treatment that destroys cancer cells using anti-cancer drugs. The Pacific yew tree, which is the source of the paclitaxel, is now classified as near threatened under the IUCN Red List, which tracks the status of different species. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Therefore, option C is the correct answer. Next question. Which of the following article provides special provisions with respect to National Capital Territory of Delhi? Article 231, Article 239A, Article 235, or Article 239AA? And the correct answer is option D, Article 239AA. Due to the absence of statehood for Delhi, there has been a prolonged confrontation on the relative powers between the elected government of New Delhi and Lieutenant Governor, that is LG, appointed by the Union government for the territorial administration of New Delhi. The 69th Amendment to the Constitution of India inserted Article 239AA, which declared the Union Territory of Delhi to be administered by a LG who works on aid and advice of the elected Legislative Assembly. Article 239AA states that there shall be a Legislative Assembly for the National Capital Territory, and the seats in such assembly shall be filled by members chosen by direct election from territorial constituencies in the National Capital Territory. Therefore, option D is the correct answer. Next question. Consider the following statements regarding the Wholesale Price Index. Statement 1. It represents the price of goods at a wholesale stage, that is, goods that are sold in bulk and traded between organizations instead of consumers. And statement 2. It is released by the Office of Economic Advisor under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Which of these statement or statements given above is or are correct? A 1 only, B 2 only, C both 1 and 2, or D neither 1 nor 2? So the correct answer is option C both 1 and 2. Recently, the annual rate of inflation based on All India Wholesale Price Index, that is WPI, number was released. The WPI captures the average movement of wholesale prices of goods and is primarily used as a GDP deflator. It measures the change in the overall price of goods before they are sold at retail. Hence, statement 1 is correct. It published by the Office of Economic Advisor under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry monthly. Hence, statement 2 is also correct. Therefore, option C is the correct answer. Next question. With reference to NASA's Lucy mission, consider the following statements. 1. It is the first space mission to study the Trojan asteroids. And 2. It was launched on an Atlas rocket from the Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida. You have to select the correct statement with the help of the given options, and options are A 1 only, B 2 only, C both 1 and 2, or D neither 1 nor 2. And the correct answer is option C both 1 and 2. Recently, NASA's Lucy mission captured Jupiter Trojan images for the first time. The Lucy spacecraft used its LORI high-resolution camera to capture the first views of the Jupiter Trojan asteroids. Lucy is the first space mission to study the Trojans. The mission takes its name from the fossilized human ancestor called Lucy by her discoverers, whose skeleton provided unique insight into humanity's evolution. Hence, statement 1 is correct. It was launched on an Atlas rocket from the Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida in October 2021. Hence, statement 2 is also correct. Therefore, option C is the correct answer. Let's move on to the next question. Consider the following statements regarding the Ambedkar Circuit Bharat Gaurav tourist train. 1. It is being operated under the Dekho Apna Desh initiative. And 2. It includes visits to prominent places associated with the life of Dr. Ambedkar, namely New Delhi and Nagpur, and sacred Buddhist sites of Sanchi and Sarnath only. Which of these statements or statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2? And the correct answer is option A, 1 only. Recently, the Government of India launched the first Ambedkar Circuit tourist train, which will cover prominent places associated with the life of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar as well as important Buddhist heritage sites. The Bharat Gaurav tourist train is being operated under the Dekho Apna Desh initiative, which is aimed at promoting domestic tourism and is a joint collaboration between the Ministries of Tourism and Railways. Hence, statement 1 is correct. The 8-day special tour will include visits to prominent places associated with the life of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, like New Delhi, Mhow, Nagpur and sacred Buddhist sites of Sanchi, Sarnath, Gaya, Rajgir and Nalanda. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. Therefore, option A is the correct answer. Next question. Which of the following is related to the Panchayati Raj system? 1. Balwant Rai Mehta Committee. 2. L.M. Singhvi Committee. 3. 73rd Constitutional Amendment. And 4. G.K. Pillai Committee. Select the correct answer using the code given below. A. 1 only, B. 1 and 2 only, C. 3 and 4 only, or D. 1, 2 and 3 only. And the correct answer is option D. 1, 2 and 3 only. Recently, the President of India inaugurated the National Panchayat Awards Week and conferred the National Panchayat Awards at the National Conference on Incentivization of Panchayats Cum Award Ceremony in New Delhi. The Balwant Rai Mehta Committee 1957 recommended the establishment of the scheme of democratic decentralization, which finally came to be known as Panchayati Raj. Hence, one is related. The L.M. Singhvi Committee was formed in 1986 to investigate the challenges that Panchayati Raj institutions' administrations were facing. Hence, 2 is related. In order to address these issues and strengthen the local self-governments in India, the central government brought about the 73rd Amendment Act in 1992. Hence, 3 is also related. G.K. Pillai Committee was formed to decide ceiling rates under duty reimbursement scheme for exporters. Hence, 4 is not related. Therefore, option D is the correct answer. Next and the last question. Consider the following statements regarding the compressed biogas, that is CBG. Statement 1. It is a renewable source of energy that can be produced from agricultural waste only. And statement 2. It is being promoted by the SATAT scheme, that is Sustainable Alternative Towards Affordable Transportation. You have to select the correct statement with the help of the given options. And options are 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2. And the correct answer is option B, 2 only. Recently, a 2-day global conference on compressed biogas, that is CBG, under the theme Towards Progressive Policy Framework for a Robust CBG Foundation and Growth was held in New Delhi. The Indian Federation of Green Energy, that is IFGE, and CBG Producer Forum are organizing the event with support from the Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas. CBG is a renewable source of energy that can be produced from different feedstocks such as agricultural waste, cow dung, pressed mud from sugarcane factories, and biodegradable garbage. Hence, statement 1 is not correct. India is dedicated to achieving its net zero emissions target by 2070. CBG has also an important role to play in emission reduction, and it is being promoted by the SATAT scheme, that is Sustainable Alternative Towards Affordable Transportation. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Therefore, option B is the correct answer. Now it's time for the practice question, and the question is, with reference to Siachen Day, consider the following statements. Statement 1, it is celebrated every year on April 15. And statement 2, it is celebrated to mark the anniversary of Operation Meghdoot, launched by the Indian Army in April 1984 to secure the Siachen Glacier. You have to select the correct statement with the help of the given options, and options are A, 1 only, B, 2 only, C, both 1 and 2, or D, neither 1 nor 2. So that's it for today. And don't forget to answer in the comment section. Stay tuned for the next session. Till then, Jai Hind.